What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and in today's video I want to discuss something that it's quite important. A lot of people question, is it too late to buy Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies like Ethereum or other cryptos in February 2021? Because obviously everyone knows the price has been going crazy the last few months, and is it too late to buy right now? Have you missed the boat? Have you missed the train? So that's what we're going to discuss in today's video. Now, just before we dive in and discuss all of this, do me one massive favor, guys. Hit the like button on this video. It really makes me happy. And also, this video is not financial advice. Please don't do decisions based because of this video. Always, guys, remember, do your own research, because after all, you're going to invest if you decide to your own money, so it's your risk. So guys, always do your own research, and this is not advice what you should be doing. Another thing I have to mention, guys, is I think 2 or 3 days ago now I did a video saying that I'm actually cautious right now with the market, and I would say 99% of the people understood my point and my message and agreed with me. However, there was like 2 or 3 comments saying that I'm talking rubbish, and I don't know what I'm talking about and all of that stuff. So first of all, for those 2% of people that did not get my message, I do believe they didn't watch my whole video, because their comments, what they put in the video, if they would have watched the whole video, I definitely don't think they would have put down those comments. But just to make it clear, guys, if they would have watched the whole video, I did not say that the bull market is over. In fact, I clearly said that I believe the bull market has so much more steam to go, and prices will be climbing a lot higher than the current price. I mean, even today, we almost hit 50,000 US dollars Bitcoin. So if they would watch my whole videos, they definitely wouldn't comment those things. And what I said is, in the short term, I feel like we're quite extended, and there's a lot of greed, and people that haven't been into crypto, like new people, are buying crypto and expecting like 100% certainty that that coin is going to go up 200-300%. Now that's what I was trying to explain, and that's a bit worrying, because when these things happen, when all that greed comes in, that's a bit of a time to be cautious. But guys, I definitely think that the bull market is not over, and in buying Bitcoin or certain cryptocurrencies for the long term, in my opinion, is not a bad investment. But now then, let's talk what I think. Now, there are a few things people have to understand before buying cryptocurrencies or just doing any investment in general. Number one is, what is your strategy? Because it comes down so many times to the same thing. If you decide, let's say now, to buy a Bitcoin, what is your plan? Do you want to buy it for a quick profit kind of thing? Do you want to buy it for long term? What is your strategy? Because it comes down a lot to this, guys. Because me personally, if I'm deciding now or thinking about buying a Bitcoin just to make a few grand very quickly, I wouldn't do that, because the risk is very high. What I mean to say is that we've pumped so much in the last few months that it's very, very possible that a 20% correction could be happening, or even more than 20%, because, guys, you have to remember, we pumped a few 100%. So it's just normal that the market has corrections, breathers after every little while. And people who don't understand this, they should really do research about investing or how markets work in general before buying and risking their money. Because especially that comes back to what I was telling you guys on the previous video I did. Some people were getting emotionally attached to their investments, and they were saying that I haven't seen nothing yet, and I don't know what I'm talking about. I mean, I'm not claiming to be the biggest expert here, guys, but I've been around quite a few years in this crypto space, and I've seen quite a bit, and I've learned quite a bit from my mistakes, my experience. And guys, it's impossible to be right every single time. You can be the best trader in the world, you can be the best investor in the world. Out of everything, there's always going to be a few mistakes along the way, and that's just the way it is. It's impossible to predict everything. But the point is, guys, if you thinking to buy Bitcoin as a short-term quick making profit, the risk is much higher than if you would buy that a while back, because we just pumped a few 100% in the last few months. So just like every market, people who made significant gains are going to take profits, and that causes the price to come down a bit. So the point is, if you're going to buy it now as a long-term investment, potentially you can do very well. And I personally believe it will go up a lot higher than $50,000 in the long run. But if you're thinking to do like a quick swing gain, the risk is much, much higher. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't make money. For sure, you could still make money. The price could go to 60,000 within a week. Now, this is Bitcoin. You never know, guys. The price can go up 10 grand in a week like nothing, and it happens, right? But But the same thing could happen the opposite. It could go down 10 grand in a week. Now, of course, if your strategy is just for a quick gain, like for 1 week trying to make a few grand, what happens if it goes down 10 grand? Then your strategy is messed and obviously you in minus, right? So this is the point, guys. A strategy is very important. But now, this is a big but. If your intentions are as a long-term investment, when I say long-term, it could be half year, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. It's all your strategy, guys. Then personally, I believe potentially you could still be doing very well. And I don't think the train has been missed, guys. And I've been telling this when it was 20 grand, especially on my Instagram, guys. I was posting something on my Instagram when Bitcoin hit 20K. And I wrote clearly that if you think you missed the train, you don't know what's coming. And I would say probably 90% of people that watched the story thought they actually missed the train. And they said, nah, it's too late to buy now. It's already $20,000. It's too risky, right? I mean, just imagine someone who bought at $20,000. They over 100, they're like 150% in profit right now. And that's huge for such a short amount of time. So remember, guys, when Bitcoin was $5,000, people said, it's too expensive. When Bitcoin was $10,000, people said it's too expensive. I mean, it just goes on and on and on, right? So I'm not saying that forever, ever, it's going to go up. There will be one day like the markets will come down, right? Because it's impossible for it to go up forever. But I don't think it's over yet or close to that. And let me just give you a few simple facts. I mean, if Tesla recently bought $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin, right? We're talking about 2 weeks ago. Do you think they would do such a big move if they would think that the Bitcoin bull market is over or close to the top? I mean, these people here, they're not here to make gains in a week or two. They're buying it as a longer term investment. Now, Tesla's just one company. There are so many other companies that will be coming, guys. And I've been telling you all the way through, especially those who follow me on Instagram. I mean, the best thing is, like, a few weeks ago, I was posting on Instagram, just wait until Tesla buys, or I was saying Elon Musk, just wait until he buys Bitcoin, what's going to happen to the price? And I can probably think that most people who saw that story thought I'm talking nonsense, right? And laughed at me. And like just 2 weeks later, exactly that happened. I mean, I wonder what those people think now. And my point is this, guys, Tesla's just one company. There are other big, I mean, everyone knows MicroStrategy from Michael Saylor or Square App, and just so many other companies are starting to buy or file to apply to buy Bitcoin. So in my opinion, the bull market is not over, because if these companies are coming in now, that's a whole new level, guys. You know, not retail people buying a few Bitcoins here and there. These people are spending billions, and that's really significant. So the short and simple answer for this whole video is, I don't think it's too late to buy as a long-term investment. Now, what about other cryptocurrencies like this? You know, everyone knows there's like thousands of cryptos out there, right? Some of those coins are like pumping 100% in a day, 50% in a day. You know, it's just unheard of, right? Now, that's where you really have to be careful, guys, because a lot of those coins are short-term pumps and dumps. And if you're a beginner, you really need to be careful, because you need to understand a lot in order to be successful most of the times. I mean, no one is winning 100% every single time. I can promise you that, guys. No matter how long you're in the space, it's obviously your wins got to be higher than your losses. But, you know, if you buy every single coin and every single coin you bought pumped 100, 200%, you must be very lucky, guys, because it doesn't happen that often to everybody. Although most times, most coins, I'm talking about buying and holding, most times you will come out with a profit if you buy them, of course, in the right time and sell them in the right time. And this is something very important, because right now so many coins, all coins are pumping, and people are like, kind of, I want to buy the next gem. I want to find the next coin that's going to pump 300%, because, you know, I'll put in 10 grand, I'll come out with 20K. You know, it's just easy money, right? Guys, nothing is easy money, guys. And this is where you have to be really careful, because even if you buy right now, there's still a lot of money to be made. But my personal opinion would be, whatever project or coin or crypto you think that you want to buy, please do your research about this coin, because there are coins out there that fundamentally and potentially they will be doing very well. 1 second, I need my drink. Guys, I have to say something. The last week, 2 weeks, every night I wake up about 2, 3 a.m. I don't know why. My brain just wakes me up and makes me go and get a cold glass, like a cold drink of Pepsi Max. I don't know why, but yeah, it's just crazy. Every night around the same time, I have to go fill up a glass of cold Pepsi Max, drink it, and of course, there's one other thing that I will do: check the charts very quickly, like just check what's going on, and then I can go back to sleep. But going back to what we're talking about is there are projects, coins out there that personally I'm holding as well, that I think that they can do very well, or I believe they will do very well, because I'm actually invested into them. So I wouldn't invest in something that I don't believe in, but will do very well still for the next few months for sure. So I don't think it's too late to buy altcoins too. But again, you have to do your research. You have to know these coins. Why do you think they will go up? You know, don't just buy any random thing because somebody said this, somebody said that. Guys, you're taking a risk based on somebody said, you know, and after all, you're the one putting in the money. So please be very cautious and careful out there, because the point is to come out with money, not to lose money. And not only make money, a lot of people make money, but they end up losing the money back. The point is to make money and preserve your money. Don't make money and then end up losing it back all when you're doing wrong decisions. This is why I keep on telling you guys, always do your research. Don't be too greedy, because people that are too greedy end up losing back a lot of it, okay? So this is just my opinions, my thoughts. And guys, if you want to buy Bitcoin or Ethereum through one of the best exchanges, guys, with the lowest fees, if you are using Coinbase to buy or sell Bitcoin and Ethereum, guys, you're doing a massive mistake. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you want to sign up to Coinbase, there's a link in my description. You'll get $10 free. But use Swissberg. They're so much cheaper on fees. You'll save so much money by buying and selling every time on there. And not only that, you can get up to $100 free Bitcoin if you sign up through my referral link. So check my link in my description. And guys, I'm going to end this video here. I hope this video helped you. And I'm just checking here a bit of a chart. And Ethereum right now is not dumping, but it's going down a little bit in price. It's around $1,780 as I'm talking now. So it has dropped a little bit since this morning, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see what plays out later on today. So guys, thanks for watching this video. Please, again, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye now.